finding out how long I can stay at a Baltimore Orioles game. The Rays just wrapped up a tight win in Camden Yards. The game ended just over a minute ago. The goal is always to make it over an hour. That's our over-under. We got some major news for this one, though. At this O's game, from what I saw, everybody can run the bases. We're looking real jammed up at the top of this 100 level, and I can only assume that's what it's for. There's that walkway to first base. We gotta get over there fast. Or at least as fast as we can. This escalator's looking jammed up. Never too early to get some reps in on the ramp, right? No matter what content we're doing, the training does not stop. Wow. The 100 level at Camden Yards is busting right now. I might just be here all night. The game ended 9 minutes ago now. I really want to know how many of them are sticking around. I'm like 80% sure I'm getting on the bases here. Usually stuff like this you need some sort of pass for, but I'm just basing this off of what I saw in the Jumbotron in the middle of the game, which leads me to believe I'm good, but I don't know. But while we're getting over there though, how do we like Camden Yards? There's supposed to be a retro modern feel, and I think Baltimore nailed it really well. We're gonna head in here to try to get in line and see it from the bowl. Here's the best shot of the day we got so far. We just gotta figure out how to get right here now. I'm only seeing kids so far. I may have just missed one small detail. That sign said all fans can run the bases. Like, I'm not tripping, right? I'm curious why tarp is coming out right now. It's not raining at all, and there's nothing in the forecast either. But regardless of what happens, I'm very confident this is the best spot to spend our time right now. While we're waiting, do you know what my favorite thing I found out today is? So Camden Yards is built on a former railroad yard. That's why I got the name. The former warehouse for it is right here. That railroad is the Baltimore and Ohio Railroad, AKA the B&O Railroad from Monopoly. I went over 20 years of my life thinking that was a fictional place until today. Who knew? Looks like James McCann's out here to hang out with the kids too. Love a team player. I swear every MLB ballpark plays Miley Cyrus. At some point in the post game, it's gonna come up. Love watching the grounds crew still putting that work on the pitcher's mound as children just go round and round and round them. If I've learned anything from doing this, MLB grounds crew is the most locked in people in the world. Unfazed by everything. I'm really conflicted now because we're 30 minutes down and I still have not seen anyone over 12 on the bases. This is gonna be my solution. We're going back in the concourse to the very back of this line and see if they let me onto the end. I've touched an NHL rink doing this, an NBA court. I gotta check off an MLB field. If I can even get back in the concourse, that's not looking super ideal. Guess the Camden Yards episode is just gonna boil down to if G-Peg can run the bases or not.
What are you doing? What are you doing?
I was just watching and looking to run the bases once the kids are done.
Okay, stay on this side.
All right, sounds good to me, thank you. I'd be lying to say that conversation didn't feel really pathetic, but content. Holy chopper, man. Do these fly over Baltimore often? This is actually taking so unbelievably long. Was I the only adult at this game? Love seeing kids get outside and doing something, but good Lord.
4 to 14.
4 to 14, that's the case? Okay. Well, we tried. What the heck was that, Baltimore? I mean, I don't gotta hang out with kids, but we're just spreading misinformation here. At least on the bright side, we did it 1 hour and 1 minute. Not how I wanted to do it, but whatever. O's, appreciate y'all. And don't come after me, Vitali. It is not like that. It is not like that. Okay, upon further review of the video and editing, I'm sorry, O's, this one, that was on me. I thought I heard all fans can run the bases on the PA. I thought I read that right here too. As I zoomed in, I missed this 4 to 14 in chicken scratch font, completely different than everything else on the graphic. Should I have assumed this is just for kids? Probably. But once again, I've been to NHL games where everyone took a shot on the ice, young and old. I've been to NBA games where everyone took a shot on the court. It's not that crazy of a thought. And you also how blocked off the rest of the stadium was for this event. What else was I supposed to do? Just forfeit? Screw that. This is the last Sunday day game I'm going to for this series. Off to the next stadium.